So 26th of May 2013, and we're going to just have a quick walk through the forest garden at Old Sleningford farm. What you're seeing here is the area that was mulched last year. Nothing going on it except for a couple of weeds which will get removed very shortly. And this was the bit that was mulched the previous year to that. Well, we're just starting planting into it. We've got quite a lot of herbs, alpine strawberries, one or two new grafted apple trees, and some new fruit bushes which are just starting to bush out. And moving on into the bit that was mulched the year before, quite a lot of self-seeded corn salad, raspberries, fruit bushes, lots of strawberries making a good ground cover layer, grafted apple trees, rhubarb, lots of herbs too. This bit of the forest garden is in its third year of planting, and already it's starting to have quite a lush feel to it. Lots of fruit bushes. There's red currants, black currants, josterberries, worcesterberries, and they're making very good progress with the trees behind. These were grafted, so they went in as maidens. This will be their fourth year in the ground. We've got lots of herbs along the path side: marjoram, oregano, sage, tansy, sorrels, and of course lots of strawberries. Rhubarb, raspberries, Japanese wineberry in the middle there. We're now in the bit that was planted in 2009-2010. As you can see, the fruit trees are quite mature. There's plums and gauges as well as apples, pears in this area. In the background there's a American elder and a medlar and a hazelnut. So lots of herbs and fruit bushes covering the area, as well as the fruit trees. And I don't know if you can hear, it's absolutely buzzing with bees in this area because the fruit bushes are in flower at the moment. This is 2008-2009 planting. It was mainly the fruit trees and the bushes that were planted each year, and then infilled with the herbs, etc. We've changed that around now, and we are now concentrating mainly on the ground cover layer in the first years and adding to it with the higher layers later on. Still in the area planted 2008-2009, and this area here was covered with strawberries, but as the forest garden gets more shady, the strawberries have moved out, so we're now putting some more fruit bushes in, and that will fill the space quite nicely. As you can see, In the background, a lot of growth, fruit trees, plums, apples, pears, gages. Quite a bit of comfrey in the forest garden, which is used as a mulch, cut down maybe about 3 times a year, and then the leaves put around the fruit bushes. This bush here is a blue honeysuckle, or a honeyberry. Next to it is a red cobnut, very beautiful. This is the 2006-2007 area of planting, and the trees are now casting sufficient shade for us to be able to put some shade loving plants underneath, and this is a Siberian purslane. And we have sweet Sicily, quince, a red filbert cobnut, and this is a little sunny area which in the morning is actually in shade, but it's our gathering area, picnic area, having a drink after a hard day's work area. We're in the 2005-2006 planting bit of the forest garden now, and the paths are quite overgrown. Got to keep on top of them so that we can get through. We've got a few self-seeded ash trees in the forest garden. Here's one making quite a nice shape with the apple tree. Beautiful blossom on the apple trees at the moment. Another nut tree, a white filbert this time. This is where I've got to with the path clearance at the moment. And as you can see, I need to do a little bit of work in order to get through to the next part. So this is the first bit of the forest garden that we planted in 2004-2005. As you can see, quite mature trees. Got to fight the way through the self-seeded angelica to get in. It's got a real woodland feel to this part of the forest garden now. A combination of the mature fruit trees and also some self-seeded ash, hawthorn, willow that have added to the canopy layer. And it now has created this lovely little shady seating area, but with dappled sunlight that can come through. So there you go, that's our forest garden.